Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a good day. I had a really woozy day, but you know, gonna take my meds anyway. Finally got out of bed. Been sitting in my bed looking at my desk going, is anything real? If you're like, oh my god, that's the son of a drug addict. That's just, sometimes you just get dissociated, but it's not like you're switching or there's no people flipping back and forth. None of that crap. It's just brain is just like, I don't know. But I'm here. Finally convinced myself to get out of bed. Don't remember doing any of that, but now I'm here, so somebody took care of it. Working on stuff. Hey, Raikio. Oh, it's showing off a new banner. That's hilarious. Like, this, this, this next clips. Am I gonna do SpongeBob SquarePants? You know, I feel like it. Allow me to introduce myself. Squidward Tentacles artist extraordinary virtuoso clarinetista, cultivator of taste and talent. Pleased to meet you. I'm looking for an incy-wincy favor before you split town. The Bikini Bottom Gala Night is being held at Fancy this evening, and I plan to showcase some of my most accessible stand-up comedy. We'll be warming up the audience with some one-liners to begin with. I tried a few out on the bus into town. Just as I was getting into my flow state, the bus driver inexplicably let go of the wheel. I covered his ears. I guess he must have developed some sort of rapid onset ear infection. Consequently, the bus careened straight off a cliff, down a calculable distance in Rush County. Luckily, it soft landed in the sludge and survived the immense pressure on the journey back. We need to clean it up so I can ride it back in time for my set. If it is in, I'll tell you my best joke. Oh, please tell me your best joke, Squidward. Thank you, Squidward, for just being awesome. I'll try to love the nose that I could have never go. Think I broke myself. Think I went through hell. Hey, Cole, how you doing? Well, I guess it's yeah. This is like the crush zone, right? The rock bottom? Yeah. I love it. That's a really cute emote. Like, Stompy Kitty. So cute. So is it. Oh, you're doing it terrific. Here's a bit. You're gonna give me your best joke to start, Squidward. You gotta start. You gotta start. Warm me up first, man. Gray has 8 legs, 9 brains, and dies after mating. An octopus? Oh no, wrong book. Hang on. No. It's okay, Squidward. You can keep trying. I'm here all day. I have a soft spot in my heart for Squidward. It's not that he'd be a very tolerable neighbor, but like I relate, you know? Sometimes everything around you is criminally stupid, and the only reaction you get to have to it is putting your hands over your face. Let's not look too far into it, Squidward. I mean, you're already a sad sack without realizing that if you ever hook up with someone, you're gonna die. He's a squid, not an octopus, but... Wait, do, like, squids have longer lives than octopi? I wonder. Could be. Gravity. All my love, mother. That sounds like something that Squidward's mom would send him. The driver's seat. Swear to God, my cousin needs a new fucking job. One of these guys is just killing him. It's a certain point, a certain age where, you know, you need to move up or find a new job because the labor aspect is not okay to do. If you're like, well, you know, suck it up, there's gonna be a period where that's not gonna be possible, no matter who you are. How does a pirate ask another pirate what regional accent? That doesn't sound quite right. But how are you works, I suppose. Which ancient cephalopod demanded King Neptune's table? Why is this making me laugh? I can't laugh. I'm Ammonite. Oh, that's so genius. That's actually really genius. Like, to me, that was just a joke that fell flat and it's making me laugh. And you're like, oh my god, I can't hear you laughing. Bitch, I just had gut surgery, okay? I'm trying my damnedest not to laugh, so I'm just talking. No, it's fucking funny, Squidward. No! Don't give up on your dreams of being comedic genius. Trust me, your only competition is Spongebob. And he literally thinks that, like, just making odd noises is funny. You've got this shit in the bag, even though if they were in a comedy contest together, like, SpongeBob would actually, like, somehow win. This poor Squidward can never win. It's not fair. Justice for Squidward. Actually, no justice for Squidward. It's funnier when he loses. No one's definitely not getting everything clean here. We'll have to definitely climb on top of the bus to get, like, the tops of everything. Can we talk about the confidence that it takes to be an introvert hating everybody in the world who decides to do stand-up comedy and has the reaction that the bus driver did, and instead of understanding it as my comedy is bad or I'm annoying, just understanding it as, you know, this clearly had nothing to do with the jokes I was telling. Patrick Star, don't even pretend that you can drive. That you wouldn't even know what to do. You'd put the frickin' wheel in your mouth, and then just, like, lay there. Like, come on now. You are fundamentally incapable of taking this bus to school. If I can't drive, Patrick Star can't drive, okay? I'm just saying. Can we talk about this? I hate the, like, having to, like, hang over the side of try to clean. Good lord. The fact that this isn't even, like, actually doing very much is scary. Means there's a lot more nooks and crannies than I anticipated. I mean, you can practically, like, walk on the side of buildings in this game, but still. I do think you're righteous, dude. Welcome on in, Kisara. Curious specimen. You seem to enjoy casual playthrough storytelling and achievement hunting. Perhaps I'd enjoyed a game more time. I hear it's quite good. Not as good as you. No, it is. Oh. I'm flirting with you. Hey, Kisara! Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, Pedra. Welcome on in. My name is William. I'm from the Dem Biosystem. We have DID in real life. We use VTuber technology to help you guys tell us apart. And today we are doing the Spongebob missions from Powerwash Simulator. Oh, it must be this on top here. Yep, that's completely clean. So what is it talking about? But yeah, I hope you're having a lovely evening. Need to raid and run? Definitely go take care of your ass. That's the after stream self-care. And that goes for everyone who came along with. Thank you so much for joining the raid. I'm gonna hang out. Yeah, same here. I've been kind of really lightheaded today. Got out of the hospital not too long ago. Still doing the healing thing. Which honestly, can't I just slate that to just get that done and then it'll be done and then I'll worry about it anymore? Why can't it just work that way? Since I was awake anyway, and like you know how like when you like rest, you like get overslept, so you can't like sleep more, like rolling around. So I had hit that point. So we're gonna play some games. Play some games. We're gonna hang out, and I'm gonna try and figure out what the heck's still dirty on this rear panel. Oh, beer. There we go. Oh, slow it down, listen. Compromise. There we go. Wheel axle, inner wheels, windscreen. I love when it's like, do something, and I'm like, okay, there's a button I can press to tell me if there's still dirt. There's seeing any dirt. Oh, aha. There we go. Wheel axles, inner wheels. Oh. Select it so we can use 31. Not seeing any of them flash. To be like, it says inner wheel, right? So, there we go. Winning. Can you get the Wallace and Gromit one? I played the Back to the Future one, and if you know the movie, you'll be very disappointed in it. It did so much good work on like some of the sets, but the DeLorean isn't there. It's like we kind of made this. We tried to like, not infringe on any copyrights. I'm like, bitch, it's a Back to the Future thing. You couldn't get the rights to use the goddamn DeLorean. What's the point? Krusty Krab. I know the only thing worse than eating chum having it draped all over your business. I don't know what's got in that scoundrel plankton. It's gone too far this time. And does he have another diversion so he can try and steal my secret Krabby Patty formula? Then all his previous attempts is doomed to failure. I would see that he doesn't have two brain cells to rub together, but he don't have two sets of Eddie cells to rub together. Oh my god, because he's a plankton. Please wash me Krusty Krab down as quick as you can. Every chum-covered minute is $1 lost. I like exploring. There's neat shit around here. I chased a jellyfish. Could not catch it. Oh, the chum bucket is there. I was like, they could put the chum bucket here. Oh, nope, they did. They did. Dogfish loves catfish. Barnacle head, camp coral for life. Starfish rule. I'm surprised that Patrick can actually write the word starfish. Oh my god! It was weird Squidward. The dancing one. Yep, I'm articulate. That says crab smells. I wonder who wrote that. Oh my god, it's Handsome Squidward! Ravioli, ravioli. That who threw out a perfectly good instrument in this bin? Hey, hi. I don't know why, but like this is like physically making me cringe. Just the concept of spraying the inside of a dumpster where there would be splashback is just making my skin crawl. Ew, it's gross. Oh. Yeah, there is a Wallace and Gromit DLC for the game. I picked it up in a bundle. attention to details. That's so beautiful. Over the side. So Mr. Krebs thinks that by defacing my superior eatery, he would rather be too busy to concoct an ingenious plan to steal his formula. Never my wildest dreams did I think he was capable of such a foul deed. I thought it was something only a real lowlife like myself would do. Thunder racing go to town, speed us out tonight. Racing queen. Mustang 65 got that V8 engine with a fuel injection. Drop the clutch, pedal to the floor, turn that kitty pot into a lion's roar. Dream machine, racing queen, I'll take you wherever you wanna go. Let's go to town with the speed of sound tonight. Sleep hours? No, sing hours. Go ahead, Death Cockatoo.
I wanna know your dark side. I wanna know your secrets. I wanna be your lifeline. So I wait for you, wait for me. Wait for you, wait for me. Tell me you're more than just a highlight. Pretty pictures on the outside. I hate to stare at you through
I
these
just realized I
eyes.
forgot to change the thing here.
Wait for you, wait for me. Wait for you, wait for me. Click and scroll, I can't let you go. They say I'm addicted to you. Click and scroll, I can't let you go. They say I'm addicted to you. Oh, oh. This ain't love, no, no. This ain't love, no, no. This is artificial.
I am gonna have to go on a ladder or something for that, I think. Oh, there's a jellyfish again. Oh, I never actually thought about it, but what is the semaphore on the side of... Oh, semaphore is word for, like, it's a letter thing. It is. R I I'm not sure if it's a number. It might be RIA. U. Okay. RI something UK. You're sad you haven't played No Man's Sky in a good while? I haven't played it in a good while either. Because I don't play it. No, I'm I know Nyx hasn't played it in a while. And I think her major reason was she was just so frustrated with that what'd she say, Expedition? Wasn't her thing. Strange it isn't something like Krabby or Patty or something.
I'm falling up, I'm falling down from the sky and from the ground. Up above, just like below, and I don't know where I should go.
What's wrong? It isn't semaphore, it's nautical flag, alphabet, or something? I don't really remember the Krabby Patty having flags on the front of it, but I wouldn't say that I am a hyper fan of Spongebob. Kinda had its heyday when I like didn't have access to cable TV. I've watched some, just not like every single episode the way like a real fan would.
I'm falling up, I'm falling down from the sky and from the ground. Up above, just like below, and I don't know where I should go. 'Cause I'm stuck in limbo.
Thing is, why would you even bother having a secret recipe if only one person needs to know it in order to actually make the Krabby Patties? Like, surely you don't need it written down and put in a safe and all this other crap. Besides, I think it's fairly obvious that the Krusty Krab serves Krabby Patties, which means they're made of crab, and the fact that it's owned by a crab. Crabs are known to be cannibalistic. I'm just saying. Just Plankton, like, part of me just thinks, like, maybe Plankton wants to know because he wants to, like, prove to himself that this is just cannibalism. Which he should understand as a Plankton. Definitely needs to get on a ladder for that, I think. Yeah, I looked it up, and it's RI, probably a number or something, and then UK. Doesn't strike me as being like it strikes me as being like almost like a reference to something else, maybe like in Powerwash simulator. Can I pick that up? Thank you. Oh, you have a good one, Deathclockatoo. Thanks for stopping by. Jellyfish. Thank you. Does this look clean yet? There we go. You're working.
Living in the same routine, like the seasons I'm on repeat. It's a long way down. Trying not to follow suit. Don't like the color, I'll change the shade of it. I'm not afraid of it. I know I'm holding on to this, holding on.
I know why. I know why. Holding on to it.
can you? For too long about the mistakes. While I resent, I learn to hate. Forgot your names. Feel the struggle to follow on. Need to focus to prove you're wrong. I'm not wrong.
I know why. I know why.
Holding on.
Oh, hey, Alligator, how you doing? I know. Hi on YouTube, I guess. I don't really want to open Twitch right now. Valid. Hi, Java. I've been better, but that's okay. Hey, G. Holding on to it. Holding on. Got out of the hospital. Had surgery last week.
The seasons come and go like
and now we just vibing. Mostly sleeping, mostly
like
vibing.
A wave returns to the sea, into the blue. They change, but in a cycle that I can't lose.
It is. It's a Spongebob. Spongebob.
You came into my life
just like another
season, not for long,
and just a tide, just like another.
season. Maybe this time next year you'll reappear for no reason, but I'll cherish every day until you
Might have stuck less.
find away this season.
Yeah, this is a Powerwash Simulator, Spongebob. Let's see if I can move this into somewhere useful. Swear to God, one of the most annoying things about this game is trying to get your character to pick up. Really? I can't put it on the side? How the hell is it?
Time continues marching, it slowly crawls. With each new one starting.
Trying to find this game for so long? Powerwash Simulator? That's on Steam. It's so good.
Just like another season, not for long, just a time, just like another season. Maybe this time next year you'll reappear for no reason, but I'll cherish every day until you come my way this season. Each time of year carries memories like a never fading whisper in the breeze. Oh, we will keep on changing.
Did I add music? Yes, there is some music in the game, but it's not very loud. It's very, very repetitive. Problem is, okay, maybe I can. Oh, I can move the scaffolding. Be please. My new eyes? Oh, yeah. Well, I know I'm also wearing the okay. I'm actually also wearing the jacket. I know. I'm William as opposed to Nick. We have the same color hair but different color eyes, and I'm wearing a new jacket. I also don't have boobs, but that's harder to tell. If you're like, what to do with that? We have DID, which is dissociative identity disorder. Which means, yes, one body is physically running this channel, but there's multiple people who do. As a note, that's not a VTuber gimmick, it's just we use VTuber technology because it's way easier visual clues for people to pick up on. We used to be a cam streamer back in the day, but people couldn't tell us apart. Which makes sense. How long ago? That was back in 2018, 2019. If you go looking through my clips, you will not find shit because I've deleted them all. There weren't that many, to be fair. They weren't even that funny, so... Okay, imagine a potato. And there you go. You don't have to imagine further than that. What's covered in dirt, has one round leg, and likes hopping a lot? Because whatever it is, it just left? I was gonna say, that sounds like a pun about a school, because, like, school can be used for, like, poop, so it gets, like, dirty. Yeah, my fucking my Facebook got hacked. I found that out, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it does do that, doesn't it? I find that when I'm like watching Bubs in the morning. Anyway, so now I don't have a Facebook anymore either. Not that I was using it. I haven't used that fucking thing since like 2018. And I swore off it forever. For me, if family who gets to know where I am, they have my phone number. Everybody else is inconsequential. I don't really need to know what the people in my high school are doing nowadays, or people who I'm literally no contact with, but related to. So, they'll have access to my shit on certain levels. I don't need to indulge with that either. Like one of the last times I went on there, I was talking about mental health and how important it is to take care of yourself, and I got contacted by like 3 different people who told me you really shouldn't share things like that on Facebook. And I'm like, you know what? That's fucking fair. And I blocked all of them because fuck you. Strikes me that the only purpose Facebook has is so that you can be advertised to against your will. And for, old people to spread conspiracy theories about things that aren't even real while ignoring reality. Ha ha ha. I mean, it's uncool on a certain level, but it's also really funny. Of all the things for it to for them to send, they're not trying to scam anybody. They're just sending porn to everybody. Hopefully everything was okay and people understood that happened. Nobody got too fried about it or angry about it.
like it's sincerity, but you don't care at all. Miss booze, lit cigarettes, trying to take me home.
Like, to me, it's so much worse when a scammer gets a hold of your stuff. It isn't just someone just, I don't know, trying to get clicks on a video or something. Because they don't do anything to destroy your relationships. Like, that's just an obvious thing, and it's just bad. But it's not like they're tricking your grandma into sending money, and then she never really trusts you again, because what if that wasn't really a scammer or some shit? How have I missed the pool? I swear to God, I've seen it from every angle. How is it? I have a funny feeling I know what's going on. And I'm not happy. Aww. Nope, there isn't actually any, like... How is this happening? I'm just like, oh, it's... Oh, there we go. Okay. Hell. I hate the long extension because it always makes my character jitter. Okay. Come here, you. Looks like I actually got this side. Well, you know the funniest thing in the world? The other day I didn't, like, log off of, I think I forgot to turn off my YouTube feed. I forgot to turn off the YouTube feed. And I started doom scrolling on YouTube like you do, and all of a sudden I look and it's my own stream, and I'm like, what? Yes, yes, I am the wet willy today. See you from behind. You can hear me in your mind. Run so fast as you can go. I will catch you before you know. It's just a copyright-free song.
Are you afraid of the dark? Are you scared? I am you.
Oh, have a good sleep, Java.
I'm coming closer. La 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 la. I will get you.
No, I haven't.
The time it goes tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
You know, this was an ambient playlist. I'm denying that this is an ambient song. I'm just saying. Ooh.
Afraid of the dark?
I mean, they've kind of played. They kind of do that with quite a lot of villains, even heroes, where they're like, pluralification. Interesting thing to explore. Her show is that show was so funny. That show was just fucking classic. Make me like just roll. That it is not for children, but it is so fucking.
I hope you find what you've been looking for. Trust me, I don't wanna feel no more.
My cousin actually picked up the what's that called? Graphic novel of like a continuation of the story from that show. It's a really sweet story. It's still raunchy and hilarious, but like it's really sweet. I don't know what it was called because I've read it like a dozen times because it got left in the bathroom for a while.
Never mind, I'm thinking out loud before we draw a crowd. Really
Speaking of comic books, oh my god, people who are like hating on Thor Love and Thunder. A calling it the worst fucking Marvel movie of all time. And I'm just like, did none of you fuckers ever pick up a comic book in your entire goddamn lives before engaging in the Marvel universe? Like, if you're gonna sit there and make some complaint that, you know, this isn't as good as the, like, this isn't, you know, a good comic book movie, I challenge your knowledge of it. Because that movie, not only was it one of the fucking funniest movies that, like, Disney sans Deadpool has released, because it totally is, it absolutely is the most Marvel goddamn movie I've ever fucking seen. It was so funny. It's just one of those, everything has gone wrong, but we're still dealing with a comic book world, and we're just gonna struggle bus, and it's just funny. And I know a lot of people, their major complaint about it is, you know, you female Thor. Well, there's a female Thor. She's just a wielder mule. First off. I don't know. It just hit me the right way. Some of my favorite comics are the ones that are not the high drama, high, you know, misery index comics, but just, you know, the one where you're just where a hero is dealing with just bullshit, and it's funny. It's funny because it's, of course, you're gonna bring back a bunch of Silver Age characters and just make the comic book characters suffer through that. It's funny as hell. Also, it's one of the ones where, like, my little cousin, he doesn't like a lot of comic book movies, but he really liked Love and Thunder. And part of the reason I think he liked it so much is that, one, there's kids in it. And those kids become heroes, and he thought that was awesome. And there's screaming goats in it, which he thought was the funniest goddamn thing ever. And there's just funny things that happen in it, and the characters are likable and lovable, and they are friends with each other. They aren't fighting or bickering or doing anything complicated. They're just charging forward and doing their thing, and it's like, it got him hyped up in a way, like, where when, you know, we watch other kinds of TV together, he just doesn't get into it because he gets concerned about the characters for one reason or another, and he gets more, like, stressy. Like, not, oh my god, I can't handle my life, but just stressed out about it, and it's not as much fun for him. And I was just like, this was the first time I've ever watched a movie with him that wasn't, like, that was an action movie. It didn't have him, like, you know, stress flapping. Which is what I do when I get stressed out. Dad's been watching The Rookie with him, and just, he likes it. He thinks it's a cool show, but he gets stressed by it. You know? Because it's an action show. Wait, is it a glove? I always thought it was a shell on the top of the chum bucket. Yeah, my whole life I just thought it was like kind of the opposite of like because the Krusty Krab's like a scallop sort of thing, and like this one would be like a closed scallop. I always thought because like he's always trying to rip him off, right? Like he was ripping off like the visual concept too, but no, it's a glove that's full of air that's holding up the bucket. Really, I can't even use this. Damn it. Stupidest thing in the world in this game that I'm not very fond of is I wish that I could point my camera at the ground and put the ladder on the ground, but no, I have to walk back to a place where it's legal to place it. One of my favorite issues of X-Men that I own. The X-Men get sucked into Mojoverse and they get turned into like super deformed, like chibi characters. Like they get turned into like 3-inch tall bobblehead characters. And you know, this was before the advent of what are those called? Funko Pops. This is from the 90s. Literally, like, Mojo turns them into toys, and they have to, like, do that. And I'm just like, that's... As much as Marvel has written some hard-hitting bullshit well, all over the place, they do not shy away from deep, dark, hard-hitting writing. And then they also do Mojo turning the X-Men into little chibi characters and forcing them to do a Mojoverse gauntlet to go back to normal. That's also Marvel, you know? A little bit of parkour here and there. that the What If series? I never got around to watching the regular show. There's so many shows. Like, I used to be like quite obsessive about, I'm gonna watch every single show that's available to me, and then I realized that was impossible. Ugh. Like, even if I was gonna just stick in a single genre, if I was gonna stick into a single industry, if I was gonna stick into like a single industry that like is only one story, I'd still be like, I still could potentially be lost for days. Like, imagine trying to catch up on DC, like the DC cartoon nonsense that exists. I'll have to look into it, along with all the other freaking shows that I need to watch at some point. So yeah, there was Batman the Animated Series, and then there was like, the continuation of Batman the Animated Series that came out that was animated in a slightly different way because they wanted to like match that style up to the new Superman animated series that came out, and then like those are just the ones from the 90s, and then then there's multiple Batman the Animated Series movies that came out, which I'm pretty sure we've seen all of. And then there was Batman Beyond, which was pretty good, and we aren't even in the 2000s, basically, at this point. And then we have Teen Titans, and then we have Justice League, and we have the Justice League movies and specials, and there was Green Arrow, there was multiple Flash shows that came out. And then there's Teen Titans Go, which is its own goddamn kettle of fish. It wouldn't surprise me, but at the same time, it's sort of like one of those things where even if they were trying to, like, stay on top of the lore and keep everything super consistent and not have giant plot holes, it's been spread out over so many years at this point that I can't even imagine the irritation of trying to, like, keep everything consistent from one show to the next. Especially when there's probably no communication between the studios and stuff. Oh yeah, the Marvel Animated Universe isn't even a universe. It's multiple universes in Tunican. Like there's no consistency there. You shouldn't you shouldn't be looking for any. And then for some godforsaken reason they had to completely ruin a nice solid They tried so hard to bring back, like, I know some people are probably gonna be mad at me at this, but like I watched the original 1992 X-Men cartoon start to finish multiple times. Faithfully watched it every single week when it was on like on weekly like shows, and like there's nothing you could add to that would be okay. But if you were gonna be dumb enough to try, you would need the original cast back. Some of whom, well, are dead. I'm pretty sure that the guy who played Sabretooth, who was an old man to begin with, has since passed away. But if you don't get back the original voice cast, you and I are gonna have words, and none of my words are gonna be nice. And they definitely didn't do that. Because to be fair, a lot of those actors are actually quite old now, and probably largely retired from, you know, the realm of acting. Oh yeah, no, that's true too. So many different versions of Spider-Man, so many different versions of Venom and you know, usually I don't get punished for parkouring. Today, seems like they really didn't want me to be up here, but I'm going up here anyway. To make me move. Well, and then there's the evolution. And then there was the Spider-Man one where, like, he's in an alternate universe. Yeah, no, it's all a shit show.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left.
Oh, this is just DLC.
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go.
It's the Spongebob. DLC.
And on we'll go.
sign to text thing like with a camera? Not that I know of.
Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna
Thinking about it and thinking about what I've seen in terms of technology in that lane of existence, no. There's no way. Technology doesn't exist right now.
honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets
I would like. I mean, it's on GitHub, but like anybody can put anything on GitHub. So I would say people are probably working on it. There's probably some rudimentary concepts behind it, but with what I've seen from what like positional scanners and stuff like that, and like a computer reading the physical actions of a person, it is at least somewhat limited. It has a video. It has a proof of concept. I mean, don't believe everything you see on the internet. It's not necessarily true.
I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and
I mean,
but you don't care. You're unaware. Keep moving like the sky.
like I said, I've seen people who create what's the right word? Technology to use when you need technology to help you with stuff. So like someone who uses hand gestures and stuff like that to control their VTuber. And it works, but it's clunky and it's not very good at subtle movements. So between all those things, I can easily tell you technology doesn't exist yet. Because if it did, people who literally create that technology for their own use would probably have like more of what they want done in the programs that they write. Like when I've seen people use stuff like that, you know what I mean? It's not to say that someone hasn't figured it out, but at the same time, I also haven't heard about it on the news, right? Like I said, it's probably proof of concept. It probably can capture some very, very obvious stuff. It might be able to, but like the first thing they probably try and program into it is hand signs. And subtle finger movements like that are not necessarily something that is easy to capture right now, even if you're wearing gloves.
Do you remember how you held me then? Now you got me reaching out. And do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get
out.
down in the deep of my mind. I crawl for you
Oh, sweet. There we go. Oh, I got it. Okay, door handles times 2. There we go. Bucket lower rim. Yay! Yeah. Sweet mother of the mother of pearl, you saved the day, so you have, and it's just in time for opening hours. Please just straight away, but don't you worry about money. I've already taken it out of Squidward's wages. Hey, haven't you seen me cook, have you? Young Spongebob's gone missing, and these patties aren't gonna flip themselves. Oh my god, it's a patty wagon. I can't. I need to go to bed. I can't. I want to. Oh, fish crashed. I'm sorry. I forgot to restart it. Fish has been a pain in my butt. But yes, we have many things to do. We still have I guess we still have 4 more missions. SpongeBob and Bib. So Wallace and Gromit and Shrek and Alice's Adventures 2. All of which is fun to do. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. You're super awesome. We love you so much. We'll be back around in the afternoon tomorrow, hanging out, playing some games. Might be this, might be something else. We'll just have to wait and see. Those of you on YouTube, feel free to give us a follow or a subscribe on the YouTube, because it always helps us out. And like the stream too, that would be super cool. Over on Twitch, feel free to give us a follow, because that's where that comment was supposed to go. But yeah, we will be signing off on YouTube here, because, well, we can't raid on YouTube, but we will be raiding out on Twitch. You guys have a good night on YouTube. Over here on Twitch, we'll be sending you guys on off to enjoy some more content elsewhere. Have something fun to watch. See who's online. I'm lagging really bad, but that's this game in a nutshell. It always makes. Nighttime. Who is online? Let's head over to Bob, who's playing some back battles. We will see you guys later. Y'all take care of yourselves. Y'all have a good night.